Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 3, Immortal Empires, or quite obviously a modded playthrough here, guys. We are playing with Red's Estalia Overhaul. You do also need Mixu's faction unlocker to play this. Links should be down below the video. If they're not, shout at me and I'll put them there. Yeah, this unlocks two factions, obviously Estalia under Isabel Giuliana Lucelli, and Francisco Cortez over in the New World colonies. We are going to be playing as Isabella, however. Various interesting new units in the faction. We'll be having a proper look at them once we get a chance, once we're in game. I'm not going to be doing too much at the moment, however. You know, I've not looked too much, so we'll be learning on the go. We've got various abilities, tactical supremacy, which we'll see. And extra control in all provinces sounds lovely. And various buffs against Skaven and Beastmen, as well as a lovely little passive ability, so immune to psychology for everybody near our glorious leader. Anyway, without further ado, we'll jump in. We are playing on hard, ultimate crisis mode, but we do have a diplomacy with endgame factions on. So, Estalia is a land shrouded in mystery and myth. Very little is known of it elsewhere in the old world. Even on the doorstep of the Empire, Bretonia, and Telia, to most inhabitants of the old world, Estalia is a remote and fabled colony. Okay. So here we go. Priestess of Myrmidia is what we've got here. Let's have a look. Charge reflection for a single unit is not that great. Nice stats though. Let's move her into the army.
I will be rewarded.
So Aventures, pike infantry, bog standard infantry, more pike infantry. Magical protection, extra spell resistance. Oh, I hate activated abilities on people, but phalanx formations, which are interesting as well, which we'll look at using more of. And I think they all have formations, which are quite cool. Lancers, which are quite clearly cavalry. Okay, I guess. Ooh, we have traitors up there.
Fortune favors you.
We start with this whole region, though I suspect Taboro is. Yeah! Now we are starting with lots of injured people, which does make things tricky. Now the question is, do I deal with him, or do I fall back and deal with Ikit? I think we need to deal with Morgor first. I mean, it's our first battle, so we kind of have to fight it. Driving him out of this area stops him setting up at all. And if he's not set up, you know, if he doesn't get to set up a herdstone here, it means he will struggle much more. He does start confederated with another Beastmen faction. I can't remember which one it is. I think it might be, I was going to say Shadowgrave. He is Shadowgrave in this mod. We'll see. It's quite a nasty force. The things I'm really worried about there are the spawn, if I'm honest, but well, we'll do fine. We've got a nice position to actually plant ourselves.
Spearmen! The Empire endures! Spearmen!
So how do I use their formations? We'll see once it starts. Keep these guys back below.
State troops ready!
Ah.
Spearmen! Show us the foe! Spearmen!
Move selected units into formation, which allows you to quickly prepare battle. The unit will stay in formation when in melee. Oh, I like that. Melee defense will be buffed slightly. Okay.
Swordsman!
These guys are going to watch this flank.
Great cannon! Yes, cannon! Ready for war!
It's better.
We are ready!
There we go.
Hand gunners! Spearmen!
So it's just constantly going buffing. Formation attack, unit will stay in formation. Okay.
Great cannon!
I am happy for them to let me ping away at them for a while.
No lingering! Heading out! By Ulrich's wrath!
Child of light! With haste!
We are Sigmar's heirs! Great
I don't think you're
march!
actually Sigmar's heirs, but you know. Explosive rounds? That sounds fun. The explosive damage is quite an interesting thing.
For Helden
These guys all have
Hammer!
charge reflect, which is going to be quite
Ready
nice.
for war! Let's go! Detachments, move! Sigmar guides us! Swordsmen! At speed! Take position! For Helden Hammer! Send us out! The Empire endures! Hand gunners!
Turn and face! Turn and
By Ulrich's
face!
wrath!
Stay braced.
Yes, my lord! We serve the
Make sure
Emperor!
everybody's got formation attack on. Nice!
Handgunners!
Priestess of the Lady! At once!
Good, they are all hitting us, but they're barely getting through. This is my first time using a lot of these units, so it'll be interesting to see how they do.
Acceptable. Moving!
Sorceress!
Great cannon!
You can turn and hit there.
I am ready!
Our steeds are restless.
Bring the cavalry round.
Swordsman! The ground quakes.
Damsel! Good must prevail!
Into them. Okay, I think Nose gets the first Lord request name for this campaign, by the way. I think that's only fair.
Cavalry ready.
Just hold the formation. I mean, this is how we're going to play these guys a lot, is holding formations.
Taking aim.
I think we need some support up here.
Swordsman! At speed! Take position! Crossbowmen! Take the ground! Yes, my lord! Quick march!
Into the rear of Ozungor.
Great cannon!
It's the Chaos Spawn which are really causing us problems.
Sigmar preserve us!
Already broken.
Taking position! For the Helden Hammer!
And into this unit.
Swordsman! By Ulrich's wrath!
Destroy them!
Get my two heroes onto the Shadow Grave.
Weapons at the ready! See them! All right! Fire!
Okay, looks like we're holding nicely. Some of my units have broken, but we are holding. These guys hold a line nicely, which is good. It's very much how I like playing, so I'm very happy with that.
Gunners! Go!
That's it. Reload! Fire! Come on, you meant to fire when I shout fire.
Fight, men!
You're making me look daft.
Helden Hammer! In range!
Fire! Oh, beautiful volley there.
Soldiers of the Empire! Yes!
For Heldenhammer! In range!
Ready for war!
Spearman! We await your orders!
Into the rear here. Ooh, these guys have... What have they done with their formation?
On our way!
Formation! March!
Anyway, let's get on that Razor Gore chariot. I don't know what they've done. Hardly surprising we can get the odd little buggy formation, so... Could he just spawn a unit?
Ready for war! All ranks! Fire!
Clear them out, please. We got this, guys.
Serve the Emperor!
Oh, no. I want my cavalry.
Sigma! Fire! We are Sigma's heirs! Spearman! The Empire endures!
There we go. This whole thing is over now. So, not the most glorious... Well, it gave me a good idea of how these guys play, and they seem to... Okay, I obviously turned it around tactically, guys. Gave me a really good idea of how they played. I did... Oh, I lost my best unit. Oh, bugger. Oh, well, never mind. They did their job, so they hold nicely. Unsurprisingly for pikes. So I think that's probably how I'm going to play these guys. Is quite... pike and powder. So, shield walls with gaps for my... I'm going to play it. British Civil War style. Pike and powder. Very much steel and powder.
I will not obey.
I have seen your heart. You
I actually
honor me.
think it might be an idea for me to pull back, daft as it sounds.
Moving.
Hombres villainous! I'm not even bothering looking at Tabaro. Kaz Fortunas? Okay. Hot blood, arsenal, pistols and sabers. Sounds interesting. So there are great swords, are halberdiers. You can do ring formations. Melee specialists. Let's have a look through all this. War griffins, yes. Dragoons, yes. And caballeros. And various mages, including fire. Are they? We don't have much information on them. They look shielded, but they don't have a shield buff. Grenadiers, Hellblasters. Nice. Gonna be honest, I'm looking forward. Yeah. While this is probably the wrong place to level this up, I am gonna level this up for now. Oh. Because I suspect no matter what I do, Tabaro is lost.
I see much.
Not bad. But root marcher. But no, actually. Yes, please. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Growth. I mean, this is just the Empire skill tree, I believe.
I have returned.
Nothing wrong with that, by the way. No, recruitment capacity for now. Because we are going to be wanting to do a lot of early recruitment to get ourselves going. I suspect one of the good things for me to do... Yeah, we knew that was happening. Apparently it is intended that your garrisons aren't fully fledged to start with. I think it's a little bit of a lore background thing, because you've only just got here. I think unfortunately leaving the Skaven alone, trying to defend against them, but leaving the Skaven and pushing my borders up to Bretonnia is probably going to be one of the better things for me. While we build our beautiful, glorious peninsula. Ooh, Skavenblight is a good settlement for me.
What is your behest?
No.
Oh, interestingly, okay.
It shall come to pass.
Right, let's go
lady
take
calls
care.
for death. What would you have of me?
I didn't realise that he is actually his own faction. While I'm at war with him, he's a faction.
Priestess of the lady.
Right, let's look at our quick diplomacy anyway.
What?
Yes, please, because he is friendly with me.
Come a long way, traveller. What do you have?
Very well.
Ready the swordfish.
Okay, that'll do.
I'm gifted.
I mean, I could give them the spell resistance, which is nice, but 15 melee for all units in my army. That is insane. I think that feels a little too much, if I'm brutally honest. While I love it, it feels a little high. War altar. Oh. So obviously we are going to push towards Bilbali next, and then we're going to turn around to pick on the Skaven. I love our flag and standard with the eagle? Birdie?
Damsel. They will
Straight
die.
in. If we can take that straight out, I'm going to do it. Ooh, okay. So we are going to lay
They are
siege.
no more.
Admirals. Ooh. Wait. Oh, okay. We get admirals with that mechanic. Oh my god, that's quite a dramatically different picture than that. So this is Admiral Nose Nose. Nose Nose gets the ability to name this character.
What the Emperor commands.
For now, he is just going to be called Cristiano Nose Nose. So let me know in the comments what you want your admiral to be called, because, and just be warned, he will be dead very quickly, because that's how this game works.
Is it time?
Ah. So that's cool. I can use his own recruitment as well. Nice. There we go. Oh, that melee defense buff probably makes those pistol and sword guys quite powerful. Yeah, I was kinda worried by it, and I'm a little worried I'm going to lose my Gritter now. I may have messed up my start. That is also why we are doing a little bit of crash recruiting here, though.
That's logical.
I will see to it.
I refuse.
Don't want to leave
They
him, but
will
I mean, I'm not
come.
going to get here in time anyway, am I?
Sir? Direct me.
I guess we hope and pray. So he is sieging, which is good. That gives me time. Not necessarily much time, but it gives me some time. I always knew the start of this would be brutal. And maybe I should have tried to deal with Skaven first.
By the... Your orders?
Should have got recruiting going there
The
earlier.
lady I serve the lady.
I mean, at least we have a backup province now, and you
My
guys.
magic is yours.
One turn there, and then you are going to double time Route Marcher straight in. Ooh, but what does this do? No, Route Marcher straight in. Even more melee defense. I might do something really odd here, guys. I'm going for melee attack because her melee defense is high enough. I'm going to go for the control one because it still gives you extra growth, daft as it sounds. Oh wow, Brion has already fallen to an orc faction. And we are going to have to double time. We are going to make a move quickly to try and reinforce. Also a little worried about fights being caught in the open by the Skaven, so... Nose, you may already be dead. We will have a descendant take over the army.
Magic? The lady wills it. I have seen your heart. My path is clear. I have seen the way. The lady is with you.
Skaven. Yes. Purge the foul.
What is your behest?
Go. Buffs versus Skaven, I think maybe. Oh, I'm going to auto it because it's just a garrison. So it looks like I pushed him into an early attack, which was good for me. We're going to keep the pressure on him then. Cristiano Nos and Isabella Giuliana Lucelli will maintain the pressure here. Obviously, once we've secured Estalia, we then want to work out where to go next. I think rescuing Telia is probably a good thing. Ooh, and Nose is smart and gets research buffs.
I will do as you ask.
It's not bad.
Priestess of the lady. There are no more.
Kill the rat. Who will explode. Take the unit experience, please.
Your behest?
Onwards!
Not there. So these guys end up with 45 melee defense. So actually, I'm recruiting a couple of them in because they will be really. Why was it showing a Gorbel for a second? So their range isn't great, but their military strength is fine. I think they're going to be really... Their melee attack is good. They are really quite solid.
So? Ready?
Obviously, Route March. Do we have something which increases my fleet growth? Not looking like it. Yeah. Pike. Do you think buffering our pikes might be a good idea for us?
You have need of me? I am gifted.
Even more melee defense. Yeah. So, augment area, heal per second. Enabled if out of combat, everybody near her. That's really nice, because that means I can just move her to areas which are struggling. Or a buff. Ooh, it's a tricky one. I'm going to go for healing. I'm going to try and use her as more of a support character. She'll go in and she'll pull back and she'll try and be where she's needed, basically, to help offer support.
The Empire!
Dark are these. Be still, Sylvain.
All right.
I am ready to parley.
I will offer a non-aggression pact to my Telian trade brothers. There we go. So while we took a loss, I'm quite happy with that. These guys, I'm enjoying this faction so far. Especially with the larger Estalia, this is really nice. Well, I might get a special building there.
How should we proceed?
Sisters Spear Infantry. Interesting.
What would you have of me? I have seen your heart.
So I'm going to march to the border.
Making my way.
And recruit a couple more of our bloody work device binging at me.
Who calls? Yes, my lord.
Sorry, Nose, you are losing your troops at the
The
moment
nation
to up the
calls.
income for a while.
What?
But
Yes?
you can sit there and just
Directly.
grow. Grow your glorious fleet into a mighty Estelian armada. Whoop. Going the other way. Of course he's going the other smugging way. I'm hoping if I'm aggressive and pushed to borrow, he will be forced to turn around. Otherwise, Nose, we'll be getting troops again next turn. Because, yeah. I want to try and take Skavenblight out. Telia is gone. I want to try and take Skavenblight straight out. I have no desire to go to war with the Vampirates yet, but I have a feeling but I have a feeling I'll be done. Nope, I get that lovely control buff, don't I?
I serve the lady.
Who calls?
God damn it.
You honor me.
No, blame you. Not enough warpstone.
I have returned. You have need of me? I go hence.
This is tricky.
Fortune
There's so
favours
much
you.
here.
Prudent.
There we go. I want to get in range of Taboro, but I don't want to get myself caught too easily. Because they have a lot of forces, though admittedly they're probably a lot of Skaven slaves. So. Good boy. Oh, that's a butt ton of Skaven slaves. I'm not actually all that worried by it. Isabella is going to go reclaim Taboro. Save the citizens who will have, you know, I'd have said dug in, but digging in might not be sitting on their roofs, hiding from a Skaven. Being turned into slaves and being kept as food, most likely, let's be honest.
You require magic?
Easy.
What is your behest? Priestess of the lady.
Purity, that's plague immunity to plague attrition, buffs when fighting Skaven, and damage resistance for everybody close to her. Her abilities are nice. We are
What would you
not
have of me?
staying in the town. Oh, no, we are staying in the town.
Wills it.
That's like, we're not staying in the town because I don't want to... Oh, yes, Skaven can ambush.
Think me fool?
Nope. I was hoping that you were close enough.
Your orders?
Yeah, they're just buffed versions. For now, control, because that will push up growth. Basically, happy people grow faster. Happy, shiny, growy people. Come on, siege me, you git. Okay. We are going to be very aggressive because she is already really she is already spectacularly powerful, guys. So we are going to be ultra aggressive here.
Your behest? I have foreseen their death. I'm going to have to be quite aggressive here. And we have the fight. I think we are going to fight this. I'm going to save beforehand in case I decide to auto. Because even if I lose, even losing all of that, it would be worth doing. Because I'd be able to just walk into the town. But I don't want to lose all of that. So, we are going to fight. But it's going to be at the start of next time, guys. Glorious cliffhanger. As always, if you are enjoying this, guys, please do like and subscribe, and do pop a comment down below, guys. It really does help with the almighty algorithm, the most powerful of the Chaos Gods. It really helps with that. Other than that, guys, as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons: Monsterbound, Philip F, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason Air, Egg, and Jared Horn. And all of you guys get first dib on names, so get your requests in. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.